Kathy, a Portland animal shelter specializing in helping abused, homeless, and sick animals is raising money, and it's also helping your garden look great at the same time. Beaverton's Farmington Gardens is offering a percentage of all its sales to the no-kill shelter called Animal Aid. We have Paige Espana from Animal Aid here to tell us about the shelter and also an upcoming event where people can get involved. Welcome to you, Paige.
Thank you.
So tell us about Animal Aid and what you guys do.
Yeah, so we are a no-kill shelter in Southwest Portland. We assist cats and dogs, and we work a lot of times with animals who aren't thriving in larger shelters.
And you take them in as well as adopt them out?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about some success stories of some of the animals that come to mind.
So one of the great things I think about our organization is that we will take back an animal. We have a lifetime return policy. We work really hard to find them good homes, but we know that sometimes certain circumstances come up that they have to return to us.
So the partnership with Farmington Gardens, how did that whole thing come about? You have garden, helping your gardens, and then animals.
Sure. Yeah. So that, we're always looking for easy ways for people to help and give to our organization. And Farmington's does a 10% day where you can go, bring a flyer, and of that purchase, 10% goes to us. So
Wonderful.
It's great.
And I know that there is an event coming up that is on Sunday, June 10th. Tell us about what people can expect there.
Yeah, so it's just a great day to go out, get ready for the summer with new plants, find everything you need, and know that part of your proceeds are going to us, to the animals in our care.
Wonderful. Okay, so again, June 10th, and it's on Farmington Road in Beaverton. And is there a website people can learn more about Animal Aid?
Yep, if you go to animalaidpdx.org, you can learn all about us and other upcoming fundraisers that we have too.
Wonderful. Paige, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Well, coming up on Portland Today, Drew